Hi dreamers! Welcome to the most magical corner of the internet, where dreams are not just dreams, they're your reality waiting to happen. You are standing on the edge of greatness, my fabulous friend. Trust me when I say, today is the day you start building an unshakable trust within yourself. Trust that will elevate you. Trust that will propel you into a future that shines brighter than a million glittering diamonds. Now, I want you to take a deep breath and think about this. How often have you second-guessed yourself? How often have you let doubt creep in and try to steal your sparkle? It's time to stop that. Trust isn't just a word, it's a foundation. And that foundation is yours to build, step by step. Trusting yourself is the ultimate power move, and no one can take that from you. Be your own hero. Do you know who Barbie is? She's not just a plastic doll with the perfect hair and a dream house. She's someone who has faced challenges, who has shown up even when the world told her to step back. She's faced every obstacle with grace, and she's always chosen to rise above. Barbie didn't wait for anyone to validate her. She didn't wait for someone to hand her the keys to success. She took them for herself. And guess what? So can you. The first step to building trust is believing that you are the hero of your own story. You are the protagonist. You are the one who calls the shots. You have what it takes to turn every setback into a setup for your comeback. Be the one who never gives up on herself. Be the one who says, I can do this even when the road gets tough. When you trust yourself to always be there for you, the rest of the world will follow suit. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. We've all been there, those moments where we felt like we were standing at the edge of the unknown. Scary, right? But here's the thing. You can't build trust if you stay in the safe zone forever. To trust yourself means you have to take risks, jump into new adventures, and embrace the discomfort. Do you know what happens when you do that? You show yourself and the world just how strong and resilient you are. Think about Barbie and her many transformations. From a rock star to a doctor, from a teacher to an astronaut. She didn't shy away from the challenge. She dove in, even when it seemed impossible. And you're going to do the same. Trust yourself to navigate through the uncharted waters. Trust yourself to rise above every challenge. Because every time you do, you become stronger, smarter, and more unstoppable. Build yourself up every day, every morning when you wake up. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am capable. I am powerful. I am worthy. Say it loud. Say it proud. You have to be your own biggest cheerleader. You can't wait for others to believe in you before you believe in yourself. Trust isn't given. It's earned. And the first place to start is with your own words. Your self-talk has the power to create your reality. If you tell yourself, I can't do this, you're right. But if you say, I will do this, watch out world. You have everything inside of you to succeed. You just need to remind yourself of that every single day. Take those small steps, because the small steps lead to giant leaps. Take accountability for your actions. You know that moment when you realize you're the only person responsible for your happiness and success. That's the most empowering realization you'll ever have. Taking accountability means owning your choices, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's about not blaming others, not pointing fingers, but saying, this is my life, and I am the one steering this ship. You can't trust someone who doesn't take responsibility for their actions. And guess what? You're going to be the person who can always be trusted to do the right thing, even when no one is looking. Be someone who shows up for herself, for others. Take full responsibility for your dreams, your goals, and your future. That's where the magic happens. Set boundaries and stick to them. I know, it's not always easy. But here's the thing. You can't trust yourself if you don't honor your own boundaries. Your time, energy, and heart are precious. And just like Barbie has learned over the years, you don't need to say yes to everything in order to be loved or accepted. In fact, when you respect your own boundaries, you're telling the universe that you value yourself. Trust grows when you protect what's yours. Protect your peace, your dreams, and your worth. Don't let anyone, not a friend, not a colleague, and certainly not a toxic situation drain your energy. You owe it to yourself to stand firm and guard your boundaries. Because when you honor yourself, the world begins to honor you too. Believe in your own vision. No one can see your vision the way you do. You were given a dream for a reason, and it's up to you to trust that vision. When you trust your vision, you align with your purpose. Your purpose isn't up for negotiation, it's your destiny. Every successful woman, whether she's a business mogul or a creative genius, has one thing in common. They trusted their vision even when no one else did. Barbie didn't wait for permission to be successful. She created her own path. And you can do the same. Trust that your dreams are valid. Trust that your purpose is powerful. And trust that you're meant for greatness. Surround yourself with like-minded dreamers. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, surround yourself with people who uplift you, who inspire you, who challenge you to become the best version of yourself. Barbie didn't build her empire in isolation. She had friends like Ken, Skipper, and Teresa, who supported her every step of the way. When you're surrounded by people who believe in you, you'll start believing in yourself even more. Positive energy is contagious, my friend. Trust the process and trust the people who are cheering you on. But remember, not everyone is meant to go on your journey with you. Choose wisely and trust the people who align with your vision. Embrace the journey, not just the destination. Success is not a straight line, and neither is trust. Trust is built in the little moments, the challenges, the triumphs, and the lessons learned along the way. Don't rush to the finish line. Enjoy every step of the process. Every time you show up for yourself, every time you choose to take a risk or make a decision, you're building the trust you need to become unstoppable. Barbie didn't get to where she is today by sitting on the sidelines. She embraced every part of the journey, and now her name is synonymous with success. Your journey is just as important, and every step you take brings you closer to the amazing woman you're becoming. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Success isn't just about the big milestones. It's about the small victories that prove to yourself that you are capable. Each time you conquer a challenge, each time you push past fear, you're building more trust in yourself. So celebrate it. Celebrate the wins, no matter how small. When you acknowledge your growth, you reinforce that trust. Think of Barbie when she wins, whether she's scoring a touchdown or finishing a project. She celebrates herself, and so should you. You are worthy of every victory. Trust me when I say, the more you celebrate yourself, the more you'll have to celebrate. Never stop evolving. Barbie is always evolving, always growing, and so should you. The moment you stop evolving, you stop building trust in yourself. Trust is built on progress, and that progress comes from a constant desire to learn, grow, and become better. Embrace change. Embrace the new versions of yourself. Trust that every phase of your journey is necessary for the masterpiece that you are. So, dreamer, are you ready to start building that unshakable trust in yourself? Are you ready to be the woman who stands tall, who owns her power, and who trusts herself every step of the way? Because I know you are. Now go out there, be your own hero, and shine brighter than ever before. Your future is waiting, and it's gorgeous. You've got this, dreamer.